Hi, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Strike Suit Zero, the director's cut on the PlayStation 4. This is also available on the Xbox One, and the original version I believe is available on the PC. So this is a space combat game, which you don't see too much of. It's not nearly as awesome as that what is it, Star Citizen that's coming out? That game looks amazing. You should look it up after you're done watching my video, of course. That may come out on PlayStation 4. They haven't decided, but the developer said after PC might consider putting it on PlayStation 4. And that would be amazing, although I'm worried that since it's a massive multiplayer game, which I wish it wasn't, I wish it was just had a campaign or whatever. You're gonna play against like really good people. They'll probably destroy you, or you're gonna level up or some shit. I don't know. I'm not a terribly huge fan of massive multiplayer games because I'm not a terribly huge social gamer. But anyway, you fly a spaceship that can turn into a giant robot, just like the hell is it? I want to say Macross, but you won't know what that is. Some of you. Trying to think of what the US version's called. I'll think of it later. So we're gonna pick this level, which I have yet to play. The graphics aren't mind-blowing, and I haven't got to any. I was gonna say, but there's a lot of stuff going on, but I haven't got to that part yet. This is only the third level. I'm not even sure how to upgrade this stuff. And while that's loading, I'll quickly find out what the name of the American thing is, and I'm going to feel stupid when I see it because it's probably on the tip of my tongue.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out, but where's the fleet?
Where are you? These cutscenes be a long, dragged out one. I did a video on it too. Why is it easier for me to remember the least common name of the damn game, and not the popular one? Robotech. That's what I was trying to remember. I can't believe I forgot it. I said on a different video, I'm filming several videos in one day. Like I said on the other video that you may or may not see in order, the particle effects are pretty cool in this game. This game was only like $15 with the PlayStation Plus discount. Unfortunately, it's only a downloadable title. If you want, you can, it's awkward the way you switch it. Like, you think you could do it, like, on the controller, but you actually have to go to settings to change it. Don't ask me why. You can have, like, the first-person spaceship mode. We'll play this mode for a while. You have these phasers that use a lot of energy. Then you have a machine gun to break down shields, and then you have missiles as well. But we're saving those for a time that they'll probably be necessary. So you can tell that obviously this isn't a full retail game. This was actually funded by a Kickstarter program, which seems to be the thing. There's actually a skit on Portlandia that was pretty funny about Kickstarter that came on Thursday of this filming. It actually came on again today. The reruns come on Saturday mornings. So you have thrusters too. As you can see, they're weaning down. when you're in third person, it's easier to tell. I also really like the music to this game. It really has like a Blade Runner sound to it at times, with like a saxophone, like this weird techno jazz soundtrack, which I really dig. Since I never played the original Strike Suit game, I have no idea what makes this a director's cut, and there's not a lot of information on it on game websites or Wikipedia. Shit, I better get out of the way. I hope they make another, even if it's dumbed down a little bit for consoles, because I know consoles don't have as many buttons as a keyboard. I really hope that they, now that EA has it, they make some sort of X-Wing and TIE Fighter game. Yeah, asshole, take that. You actually do have a finite number of bullets, so you gotta be careful with those. You don't have to be 100% accurate with your machine gun, but you do with the little phasers. You'll see 2 bars. The top bar is a shield on these guys, and then that light bar is the actual armor. That's how you're supposed to really dispose of them and save your machine guns, just to wear down the shield. On the bigger ships, the machine guns really don't work all that much. And then when you get locked on with a missile, I gotta get out of the way here before they blow me up. And push square to sort of lock onto them. And then L1's your brake, R2's your R2's your acceleration, and then the analog sticks are your typical flight controls. And then you push X to turn into a robot, but you'll see Flux. Right now Flux is flashing because I can turn into a robot right now. And a robot can actually zoom in right into targets, and it has like that Panzer Dragoon thing where if you hold a button and swipe your little crosshairs around the targets, they'll lock onto several things, and then you can release a bunch of missiles at one time. But I try to save that for when I absolutely need it, which I'm sure will be like that later in the game. But I almost find flying the spaceship more fun than playing as the robot, because the robot doesn't have as much mobility as a spaceship. And when you get locked on, it'll like beep for a while, and you wait till it gets like really close, and then you can push R1 to shoot your EMP. And then it's not too difficult to avoid a missile. But you push R1 right before it hits, it'll avoid the missile. And then if you push the digital pads, some change the types of missiles you have. And then if you push the right button on the digital pad, or the D-pad, as some of you may call it, you can switch between the machine gun and the phasers, or whatever the hell they're called. I haven't really been a large-scale battle in this game, but apparently the AI is supposed to attack other enemies, because if you play games like Rogue Squadron on GameCube, it's quite clear that they're either targeting against you or the main target. Yeah, I hate protecting shit. That's one thing in Space Sims. This thing's so hard to control. I turned into a robot for a split second, but I'm not close enough. This looks like a good time. I like the little trails that those things call. Come on, you sons of bitches. This game isn't meant to graphically blow your mind, but if you enjoy games like Colony Wars even to this day, which I still think is a fun game even though it's hard as nails, you'll really like this game. This game isn't going to blow your mind. It's like a super high resolution early PlayStation 3 game. He only can go back and forward. The controls a little bit different. I hope I'm helping out at least a little bit. My controller's talking. I think the volume is selected to be all the way up. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my controller where I can't hear it that well, or unless I'm losing my hearing. That's something else to be depressed about, I assume. There's more you little a-holes left. But for $15 you can't beat it. If you don't have the PlayStation Plus program, it's like $20, but most people own a PlayStation 4. I couldn't avoid the missile in time. The explosions are really cool in this game. I hope the thing didn't blow up. Shit. Had to be bigger ships, didn't there? Wait for the missile to come. I guess I was out at EMPs. I hope I'm not shooting the good guys. Shit. Better get out of the way. This kind of looks like an A-Wing fighter from the cockpit from Star Wars. Wait for it. I think I might be pushing the wrong button. Yes, I am. I meant to say that triangle is the EMP button. It's my fault. Does this thing blow up at all? I better get out of the way. My shields are quite drained. Damn spaceship that I'm supposed to protect's probably gonna blow up. And I'll let everybody down. Seriously, shoot here. Whatever you say. Let me get back to where most of the shit's happening. I don't really know where I'm supposed to be. Turn to a robot. Highlight every fucking thing possible. No shields. Get the hell out of Dodge. Thrusters, don't fail me now. Usually these bigger ships have a turret on them. This time I'm gonna avoid the missile, I hope. Yep, missile evaded. Yeah, I was pushing the wrong button the whole time. I feel kind of stupid. I'm sure you guys are used to that, but I now, if you're a regular viewer, that was a nice explosion. Let me drive right past it and hope I don't get vaporized. Or right through it, more like it. Alright, you little dickheads, where are you? Alright, your shield is drained. Now, I'm gonna use my poor accuracy to try to shoot you. I hope you don't mind. I guess you can't talk to really answer now that you obliterated. Think about these games that have like AI where the bad guys actually shoot your partners and stuff. It's usually the guys on your side are really dumb. That didn't give me enough time to avoid it, but I was going right towards you, so I really can't say much. Oh, you got... It's just like Wing Commander where you gotta shoot that little reticule that they have so you can lead the spaceship.
Thanks for the help, Reynolds.
Yeah, you look a little smoky there.
Where did I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all. But then they folded in with something.
The ships,
I've never seen anything
although
like
they're
it.
not extremely detailed, everything has a nice gloss to
By
it.
some kind of storm that
And it's
stopped
fun.
tribes dead.
I really can't ask for more. It's $15. I bought a lot of shittier games for $15 that were budget titles because they were shitty.
Sounds like you've been through hell.
Then some.
What happened to the 407?
They're gone.
I should have been here.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Held up picking up an AI with a god
I doubt that you can see it on the video, but there's like a little no smoking sign on each side of the cockpit.
Whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
Smoking is exactly what you want to do around something that's probably giving off pure oxygen.
Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that.
Will do. Roger Wilco.
You heard him, Adams. Let's go.
Why can't you give me a light speed button to push? That would make me so happy. But that game, Star Citizen, looks awesome. You can even walk around your ship, which I've always wanted in like a flight sim, well, a space sim like game. Kind of like the Millennium Falcon, like, always wanted where you could get out of your seat. You might be able to do it in one of them. I can't remember. I'm thinking that I could have. But I wanted to be able to, like, if you had like a somewhat decent sized ship, like you could walk to the turrets or something. Especially if it's a multiplayer game, like different people could control different parts of the ship. That'd be so cool. I hope that comes out on PlayStation 4, because the way that it looks, I don't think that I could ever afford a PC that could run it. Oh, this looks like a giant
This
battle.
is Flight Leader Reynolds. Captain McCallum, are you there?
Copy that, Reynolds. I don't think anyone else survived.
Yeah, we
There's a few of us,
survived.
sir. Need any help?
Right now, I'll take anything I can get.
We're the bad guys. Let me
Deliveries
let me
inbound. Sit
add.
tight. Colonial Corvettes are targeting a carrier. Take
Yeah,
down
good
the
for them.
torpedoes and scratch those Corvettes when you get the chance.
I'm holding the button down. Oh, I forgot. I don't think the robot can use EMP, which kind of blows. Is that a Corvette? I can't tell. It's so damn tiny. No, that's a missile. One thing that made Rogue Squadron really difficult, besides some of the dogfights, is when you had to protect other spaceships. It's very bad at that. Are you a bad guy? It appears that you are. I need to get the hell out of the way. Ah, missile evaded. Good for me. One thing I wish this game had was a, maybe it does and I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing, there's so much going on. Maybe turn into a robot. I don't think this is gonna end well. Oh, that's the first time my armor's ever gotten hit before. And it has in this game. And there's no power-ups that I know of. Those are the Corvettes. They're kind of hard to blow up. I evaded a missile, but I have no shields now. Come on. Let's go. You look a little bit out of shape based on the last time we met. It's best to tap the button. Evade another missile. I feel like I'm gifted. Is there another one of those big ships? Or are we gonna... like this other thing? I wonder if I can turn up the volume of my controller, because I can barely hear anything it says. Some games it's super loud. This one I can barely hear what it's saying. Let's see, adjust devices. Here you guys can see what the interface looks like to adjust the devices if you don't own a PlayStation 4 and was curious. I hope that filled some of your curiosity. What the hell? Where are the other things I'm supposed to blow up? I'm just gonna shoot one of you little assholes. I probably had it coming anyway. Like I said, it's best to tap the little phasers and hold it down. Like that. It's way better that way. And I am getting eaten up. Alright, where are you other guys? Procrastinated long enough and blowing up enough shit. How much life do you have? I hope you're not one of the big ships. It looks like you are because you only have one bar going on. That's not good. I probably should get out of the way. Come on. Try to re-attack this thing. Looks like it's almost down. I don't know why I don't use my missiles more. I have quite a few of them. I got like 25. I'm gonna finish you off with the phasers. I don't know if this is a multiplayer game or not. Is that me?
Arcadia, this is UNE Frigate Mercury. It's good to see you in one piece, sir. Appreciate it. Now take down that capital ship.
How are we supposed to do that?
Reynolds, Adams, target the frigate's flak turrets. That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through.
I've uploaded markers to identify weak points on the enemy ship.
That's nice of you.
Target these structural
But since I'm not familiar with this universe, I'm assuming one of these is a capital ship. I just don't know which one. I'm guessing this. I'm guessing that's a capital ship, but if it was a capital ship, why is it not shooting at me? I'm so confused. That looks like it has targets on it. Probably should get out of the way here. Maybe look at it again, switch my robot form. Hopefully this will do some damage. Looks like I'm out of options here. Back away from it. Try to think of a better plan. I hope this is interesting to you. I'm usually when I'm having a really good time, it's because I'm into the game and I get quiet. I meant to say usually when I'm having a good time, I get quiet because I'm into the game, but of course it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. I just miss this genre of games in general. That's why I wish Star Citizen would come out, assuming that it's not hard as shit. I really like the Rogue Squadron games. I think that's as closest to of the last generation of spaceship shooters that we had, and that was more arcade based.
Shall we go after them? No, let them go. We're in no shape to chase them down.
Blow up your shit. Assuming they don't blow me up first.
Area secured, sir.
Not for long. We need to get out of here. Captain McCallum.
I don't get to push a light speed button.
They're going to destroy it. We have to go back. To what exactly?
This is the longest ass mission so far in the game.
Captain McCallum, I can help. I have a plan.
Patrol? What are you doing here?
We picked her up at the Thor
You
facility,
look like
Captain.
the main android girl from Ghost in the Shell. I'm terrible with names, so I can't tell you the name.
And your team?
Seen the movie, seen most, well, a good chunk of the handful of episodes of Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. Played the game, still can't remember what her name is.
Captain, your
but she looks like the girl from Ghost in the Shell that's really a robot that hooks up to all those wires, and she's usually wearing very little clothes for some reason, probably to appeal to teenage boys who don't talk to girls all that much, even though that's not the fan base Ghost in the Shell, but maybe that's what they were gearing their design towards. I personally like the series, although I mean, I like the movie. I've only seen a lot. I've seen a lot of the episodes of the TV show, but I'm sure I haven't seen all of them. And I never read the comic book, but I do like the series, but not because she's barely wearing clothes half of the time. Oh. There's a lot of bad guys in this. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about the little radio chatter window. That helps at all. I don't know what you're going to be able to see in the clarity of the camera until I look at it on my computer. I'm hoping this turns out okay. I zoomed it in further than usual because it seems like the camera films more than what's shown on the viewfinder, so I hope I didn't zoom it in too much. This game's supposed to be one of those games where they're not supposed to really just attack you, but it certainly feels like they're just attacking you. Maybe they feel that way about me. If they were self-aware. But this is a $15 game we're talking about, not Skynet. Fuck. I was trying to fly away. I was holding the brakes down by accident, not on purpose. That wasn't part of my strategy. I wasn't trying to do some Han Solo hide on the Star Destroyer shit there. Come on. Turn red so I can start wearing your shield sound. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright. Robot mode. Initiate. So awkward to control them. I wish you could change like the controls for robot mode and spaceship mode. Sorry about that, but you haven't really, well, I don't feel like you've helped me out that much. Oh, you guys can't hear it talking. The controller's talking like my radio, and the lady just said she's coming after me. So it probably just sounded like I was talking to myself, which I do on occasion, or more than occasion. I'm trying to lighten it up so it doesn't sound that terrible that I talk to myself. I wish you guys could hear what she was saying on a controller. Too bad there's not an option, at least one that I saw, where you can make the TV screen talk. Because sometimes she talks on the TV screen, so it really doesn't make any sense why there's some speech that's just exclusive to the controller. Lower those shields. Come on.
I'm putting everything on the line here. Give me something I can work with.
The colonial force is made up of 2 frigates and multiple attack groups. You'll need to hold on as long as you can. Use the fighter front to intercept the torpedoes.
What am I waiting for? A miracle?
No. That term implies you will have a positive reaction.
There's more? I thought it was done. I don't get to push the light speed button again. Damn it. Oh, great. I got a whole armada after us.
The enemy is folded in. Get ready. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do.
Well, since this ship has been basically worn down, not much. All I can do is turn into this cool robot.
Not gonna last long against those frigates.
Oh, you think?
Control. Whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You need to hold out a few seconds longer.
You better be right.
Oops. I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm fucked. Alright. We'll try to unfuck ourselves here by holding on to missiles that... Oh, this control's so awkward. I'm really pushing my luck here. Oh, it's such a good feeling when those shields restore. Come on.
Arcadia, this is Commander Bowman of the Tigers. You look like you're in need of assistance.
Oh, you think?
Sir. Yes, sir.
No problem, Arcadia. It's your lucky day. My little fleet needs a carrier. And after this, you belong to me.
Yes, sir.
All ships, blow those colonial pickets apart.
Okay. Now we have some help. Hopefully I won't get destroyed now. There's a lot of stuff going on. Why is it not zooming into me with it? You know, I'm still getting wailed on even though there's supposed to be this huge armada trying to help me out. Focus on one thing at a time. Maybe I'm out of missiles? No, I'm not out of missiles. There's one. Guess I did my good deed for today. And there's two. thermometer seems to be helping with something. Alright, so maybe my guys aren't complete idiots. And I'm right near something I don't want to be. Can't wait to see how hard the 4th level is. I don't even know what that is. I hope it's not one. Oh, it's just a damn missile. Are we gonna blow up? Not on the ship, hopefully. Well, I don't see any enemies on the radar.
Control, give me a secure channel.
Captain,
Bowman was your solution? He's obsessive, unstable. He doesn't care about Earth. He only cares about hunting down the Black Fleet.
that is one of the reasons he is still alive. And his obsession with the Black Fleet is not entirely irrelevant. More importantly, Captain, you need his support to survive.
Yeah. Thank you, lady from Ghost in the Shell. I can't remember whose name it is.
Commander Bowman could override my instructions.
If you can't see it, which I don't think I have it zoomed in that much, it's a little radio box on the bottom right hand of the screen. But like I said, the camera films more than the viewfinder shows. That's why I wish I had a physical optical viewfinder. I bitch about that all the time. But the quality of the camera is really good, but the viewfinder is really bad. I don't know why they put the worst viewfinder known to man on that thing.
I am aware of his obsession, Captain, but we need a way to survive until the Mercury returns.
Well, you may just have made that a whole lot harder.
Well, I believe that's the end of the level. So, I don't fuck up the name of this game. This is Strike Suit Zero for the Director's Cut for the PlayStation 3, also available on Xbox One. Strike Suit Zero, I don't know if they got the Director's Cut or not, is also available on the PC. Very fun game, affordable, nothing mind-blowing graphically, but if you want a space shooter type of game, which they haven't had a lot of those little flight space games in a long time, I'd say go for it. It's really fun. I mean, it's not complex or anything, but it reminds me of the older Wing Commander games and Colony Wars and a little bit of Rogue Squadron if they didn't have the cool Star Wars ships. Now, if they made a Star Wars game like this, I'd be on cloud 9. The graphics aren't mind-blowing, but they're nice, sharp. The particle effects are good. The explosions are nice, yada yada yada. It's the gameplay that counts, right? Yeah, you heard that a million times. But if you liked this video, could you please do me a favor and click the thumbs up button? Completely up to you, but I would appreciate it greatly. And if you'd like to see more of these videos where I ramble and play badly and have bouts of silence because I don't know what to say or do and I'm sucking at the same time at the game, there's plenty of those more of those kind of movies to check out on my channel, or videos, are not technically movies. But yeah, I don't know why I needed to stress that. That wasn't really all that important to say. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you could do me a favor, leave comments, either positive or negative. I don't mind. I just was curious what you guys think, and I like to talk back to you. The whole community aspect where we all give each other a huge virtual hug and feel all tingly inside, although I don't know. That might be because of an aneurysm. I really need to get a checkup at the doctors. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you on the next video. I didn't mess it up that time. Usually I say see you if you're not familiar with the channel, but thank you guys so much for supporting the channel by just watching it and having a good time, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Alright guys, take care. Bye.